Hello and welcome to my 5th episode of my Minecraft farming tutorial. As you have seen, the first 3 episodes were about water flows. The 4th episode, which was the previous one, I showed the simple reed farmer, and now we are going to continue with an advanced reed farmer. As you can see, we have some pistons here set up. Every time you log in, by the way, you have to reset your powerhouse by just clicking the repeater where it's stuck on. This is, I don't know why it does that, but it's a little bug, I think. As you can see, just power up your farm again. Later on in the series I'll show you a simple way to start your powerhouse again, just from your house with a simple lever and some wiring. Now we are going to make a advanced reed farmer. As you can see here, we only have 8 pieces of reed. I'm just gonna find a suitable water flow, like here, to make you an advanced water reed farm. I'll just but just destroy the signs a bit. Just overlap my area resource collection thing and make my throw. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So put some blocks down here so we can continue, and then just go from here. Drop a bucket of water, and as you can see, we have our stream again. What we are going to do is make a platform surrounding the stream again, and from there on we'll be making our advanced farm. So flatten out the area around your stream, your water flow, or whatever you like to call it, and from there on we will be continuing our farm, well, the advanced farm. Please note that the location is really crucial to your farming business. You can do it on a mountain, you can do it in a desert, but those conditions will really make it a lot harder to get resources, and also will slow up the building. So as you can see, here is the last bit of our stream. So we'll start by putting reeds here. So pistons get here. You need your I'll put the reeds down first. So we get 1, 2, 3, well, like this. Just put them all over the shore where you can put them, and then just make the blocks for the pistons. Now here comes the tricky part in the advanced reed farming machine. First you put down the pistons, and I'll show you why it is quite a bit, well, it's hard to connect your pistons when they're next to each other. As you can see, I'll just do this for test purposes. If you connect them like this, they won't work, because you need to connect them with a direct current onto the piston. Gladly I have thought about that, and I have come up with a solution. If you put up a too high block and a connector to that, so on and on you put the 2 high blocks. I'm just gonna go to sleep quick because it's getting dark. Oh, I forgot the door. A zombie will come in and kill me. No, or not. But anyway, continuing where we left, you make it so the difference is 2 blocks. As you can see now, the pistons connect because they all have direct currents, because the difference is 2 blocks high. And as you can see, redstone does connect on 1 block high, but not on 2 block high. So you connect them all like this and power it up. This is the same for the other side, and from there on it's quite simple and straightforward to complete your farm. But for demonstration purposes I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna connect the other side, so one low, one high. Connect them with redstone like this. Make sure that everything gets connected. Draw redstone turns. What you can do is just make a little bridge. As long as you go over the water flow, you won't stop it, as you can see. So you make a little bridge, and you just connect the redstone on both sides. So what we have now is both sides full with pistons, connected with a lot of redstone wiring, and now you just make a central point which you are going to use to connect to your powerhouse. Now the powerhouse is quite far away, and as usual always put down repeaters like this. As you can see, it might not seem like it's working, but it actually is. So put on both sides, put a repeater, because if you don't, they run out of sync. So now you just make a huge redstone powered line all the way to the powerhouse. You can, the best way to do this is just make sure your powerhouse, or make a connection in the central area of your farming, so you can easily connect farms to your powerhouse. I'm almost there. I'm just gonna go like this. Just go all the way up here to your powerhouse. Man, this is taking forever. It's quite annoying, but it has to be done. As you can see, there's the powerhouse. And finally, we are there. Now the key part is, make sure to put repeaters, because as you can see, the stream, the current did not go from very far. Just put a repeater every 10 to 12 blocks to make sure the power goes all the way to your farm that is really far away. As you can see, the power is getting much further and further every repeater. And here it should work. As you can see, all the pistons pop, and so do the reeds. And as you can see, the reeds fall in the water flow going to the house, and they will all stack up there. Now this has been the advanced reed farm, which I have powered via a long series of cable with repeaters in between from my powerhouse. With an advanced reed farm, you do not have to do this, all the dirt in between, because the surface area they fall on is, they can't fall in between here because there is a piston. Obviously you may want to close it up here on the sides so they don't fall behind, and perhaps here so they don't fall in front, just like this. This isn't necessary, but it will increase your gathering rate, because it's not 100% that your reeds will fall into the water flow, but if you do not put these here, you just decrease the chance that it will actually fall into the water, because it can fall out to the sides here and there. So, but as you can see, there's reed coming from all sorts of places, and it's all flowing down here. As you can see, there was a little bit of reed there, and they are all flowing into your house. So this episode was about the advanced reed farming and the main power line from your powerhouse, which is a very crucial part. You need repeaters in between to make it work, or else the power won't travel as far. So that was the advanced part, you need to make sure that dirt or cobblestone is there, so you improve your gathering efficiency. That's all for this episode. Next episode I will make a surface area farm, which is really good for farming chickens and their eggs. But more on that on the next episode. For now, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.